Al-'adah mutaqarrira. Qulna. Is blood. The Prophet says when the menses come, how does she know when it is and when it isn't menses? From the ways is tamyiz, which included in tamyiz is what? Color, odor, etc. Got it or not? Everybody understand this? Now, the ulama, they may differ on which comes first. أين يقدم التمييز ولا العادة؟ ها؟ منهم من يقول العكس، قد يقول العادة متقررة. المهم حسبنا أن نعرف. To know is enough for now. Tamyiz, or another way of distinguishing when the menses is and when it isn't, is the normal period. So in other words, a woman who never had a normal cycle cannot use this method. She has to use another method. My menses are never stable. A woman says, I got my menses when I was 12 years old. I'm 33 years old. Beginning of the month, middle of the month, end of the month, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days is no what? Everybody understand this? So obviously she can't do that. It's not the first 4 to 6 days out of every month. November the 7th, she can't say that she's what, Yusuf? She can't say that she's pure, exactly. She can't say that. She may have the next ability, which is tamyiz. And the woman who has the normal cycle may not have tamyiz. Everybody got it? Everybody understand it or not? Everybody clear? After that comes what? بعدين لا العادة قلنا التمييز العادة متقررة بعدين قل القياس نقيسها على نسائها أمها أختها عماتها خالاتها بناتها بني جدتها What is the normal cycle for the women in your family? When your mother was younger and she missed, how long was it? Your aunt, your aunts, your aunts. She has daughters, she has sisters, she has cousins, girl cousins. Everybody understand this? And at least, what's the norm of women of this location? Everybody understand this? Because where you live, what you eat, and how you live has an effect as well. So you come from a rural area. What is the norm for women? Most women where I'm from, my island, beginning of the month for 5 days. No longer than 5 days. It's unheard of for a woman having menses longer than 5 days in my island. Unheard of. Everybody understand this? And it's also unheard of the menses being shorter than 3 days. So she makes her menstruation from the first day to the 5th day of the beginning of the month, even if the blood is what? There's no tamyiz. There's no tamyiz. There's no what? There's no tamyiz. Once again, there's no what? That's finished. Tamyiz is the first thing we mentioned. Everybody understand this? We got it. You got it, Sharif. Tamyiz was what? That was number 1. That's done. She doesn't have no tamyiz. In the beginning of the month, the end of the month, the blood is what? Same. Number 2. She doesn't have a normal what? Period. Number 3, her family. And at least if she can't go to her family, then the women of her locale, of her region, of her age, of her time period, her class. Everybody got this? One way or another, she's going to pinpoint what? And track down and determine when the menses is and when the menses isn't. So the hadith says, فَإِذَا أَقْبَلَتْ حَيْضَتِكِ When your haida comes back, this is how she determines iqbal min idbar. Everybody got this or not? Everybody understand this? You say, you want to study hadith, you want to be on the sunnah, this is the sunnah. Having fiqh of the sunnah. Understanding the actual words of the Prophet ﷺ. Tayyip, moving forward. The hadith then tells us what? He says here, وَإِذَا أَدْبَرَتْ فَاغْسِلِي عَنْكِ الدَّمَ ثُمَّ صَلِّي ثُمَّ تَوَضِّئِ لِكُلِّ صَلَاةٍ He says, وَإِذَا أَدْبَرَتْ And when the menses go away, how does she know the menses go away? Not tamyiz. One of those. Just that simple. Tamyiz, days, mother, etc. Everybody got this? Everybody got it or not? وَإِذَا أَدْبَرَتْ When the menses go away, you are now considered what? Pure. she's pure. Entering the masjid, making tawaf, this, that, any other ruling, even though there is blood. There's blood flow. Everybody got it or not? The hadith then says, فَغْسِلِي عَنْكِ الدَّمَ ثُمَّ صَلِّي. He says, wash the blood off of you. Even though it's not the blood of menses, but get rid of it. Clean yourself. ثُمَّ صَلِّي. Then make the what? Salah. Just like a normal what? Normal woman. Just like a normal what? If the Prophet told her to make salah, how can we say don't make tawaf? How can we say you can't sit in the masjid? Your husband can't have vaginal intercourse with you. But we say that she has to make salah. But the other benefits, responsibilities, pros and cons of being pure don't apply to her. That's contradiction. Everybody understand this? So everything else now also what? Applies. ثم صلي يعني أنت طاهرة بعبارة أسهل. Everybody got this? ثم أنت قد أصبحت إيش؟ طاهرة. عرفت? Now you're pure. تفضل طالب.
I thought blood was a different branch than
with regards to?
With menses. I thought menses and the subject of if there's blood or not is two different subjects.
I don't understand the question.
So like, if someone is bleeding excessively, there's a opinion that they can't pray.
Tired.
So.
Opinion that they can't pray?
There's difference of opinion.
Okay.
That they shouldn't pray until they can remove the blood, or until the blood flow stops.
Okay.
And like if a woman is menstruating and there's still blood, how can she?
I'm confused, Talib. You confused me very much so. The hadith, the Prophet ﷺ, he said, when the menses go away, we established, stay with me now, is that the woman is in a constant state of what?
Bleeding.
Bleeding. No one said menses. No one said what? We never said menses. That's the forking rule. We never said what? A constant state of? Menses. We said a constant state of? Bleeding. I got a cut on my hand the other day. See that? Cut my finger. How it got cut is not important to you right now at this point. What's important is that there was what? There was blood. Do I say in the English language or Islam that I'm what? No, but it's still? So therefore this woman, 30 days out of the month, 31 days, 28 days, whatever calendar you use, she's what? Hey, well. Now, the question is, when is it menses and when is it bleeding? Not menses. You don't have to mention bleeding again because bleeding is already what? Established. Hey, well, you with me? Okay, so how does she determine when it is time to pray and when it's not time to pray? Through the hadith. فَإِذَا أَقْبَلَتْ. When it comes, how does she know that the menses comes? Except through? Hey, there you go, exactly. وَإِذَا أَدْبَرَتْ. When it goes away, except through? Everybody got this? So therefore, the concept of if she's not mensing, she has to make salah. Salah is mandatory upon what? Is mandatory upon what?
Everyone.
Aywa. So if she's not mensing, then she's just like me, you, anybody else. And the salah is mandatory. Everybody got this or not? You with me? Make sense? Now I want to understand what you're saying or the question on the benefit that you're trying to give us. But it makes sense so far? Follow.
So like, I thought menses took one ruling and blood in general took a different ruling.
Well, they do.
But like, because I thought people who bleed, they can't pray. Like there's that.
Men or women?
It doesn't matter. Like,
well, see that's the whole thing has got to be what?
I know there's that's a different branch.
No, not even branch. But who said that's even true?
No, I know. Like that's what I'm trying to.
Empty it. You got to pour it out. You got to pour out the cup. Tayyib. Tayyib.
He's going back with tradition or hearsay or what people used to say.
Tayyib.
This was the same when we were growing up.
Well, this hadith obviously proves.
Otherwise.
The woman is bleeding and he tells her to do what, Umar? Salli. Make salah. Everybody understand this? So just look at this now. If a woman is bleeding and he has to make salah, then what about a man? But that's a different issue though. With regards to if you have a cut, someone stabs you, slices you, you get into a fist fight or something, you get someone else's blood on you. Tayyib, do you have to make salah or can you make salah? That's a different issue. What's important here is that once the men's time comes, no salah, no tawaf, no mushaf, no this, no that. Once it goes away, then she's become what? Back to the asl. You with me? Tayyib. It then says, ثُمَّ تَوَضَّئِ لِكُلِّ صَلَاةٍ حَتَّى يَجِيءَ ذَلِكَ الْوَقْتِ. We're not going to get into no technicalities with regards to this part of the hadith. يعني من حيث الصناعة الحديثية. It says here, ثُمَّ تَوَضَّئِ. Then make wudu. Then make wudu for every single salah. حَتَّى يَجِيءَ ذَلِكَ الْوَقْتِ. Until what waqt comes? Waqt of menses or waqt الصلاة الأخرى. الصلاة الأخرى. ما الدليل على ما تقول؟ تفضل. لا. علل. يلا. طيب لا أنا ما قلت أصل الصلاة، أقول ذلك الوقت. قلنا بالسؤال وقت العادة ولا وقت الصلاة؟ عرفنا السؤال شيخ نوح أكرمك الله. تفضل. أنا ما قلت أنت مخطئ. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but you got to be able to prove it. In a court of law, you have to what? Prove it. That he did the crime. I believe he's guilty, but I have to do what, John? Got to prove it. تفضل. طيب خير إن شاء الله. بارك الله فيك. آمين. طيب we're going to stop here. Inshallah we'll take the next hadith in the next class and الشطر الأخير من هذا الحديث في الدرس الذي يأتي إن شاء الله تعالى. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala surely knows best. Please, brothers and sisters, brothers online, disciples and disciples, do not allow these basic simple classes be the last thing that you study on a topic. Time is limited, as we always say. The crowd is mixed. I have people who speak Arabic, brothers who have studied fiqh, brothers overseas, this, that. It's mixture. You have to go back, study, listen to the lectures online. Other people better than me, in English and in Arabic, talking on the topic. You have to read Sahih Bukhari, read Sahih Muslim, read Sunan Abi Dawud. You have to read the small fiqh books or the big fiqh books. You have to summarize the class. Alhamdulillah, we gave you a very, very beneficial and comprehensive outline. But you have to write it down, summarize it, and memorize it, and then put it into practice. But what I say here tonight cannot be the last thing that you hear on this topic, which is of utmost importance. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam.